Hello, everybody, and welcome to podcast number 1. I nearly forgot them. It is me, SmilesAcritical, and with me we have Nathan or DadBod. Hello.
Hey everyone, how you doing? Rob, nice to see you again, mate.
I mean, yeah, just 5 minutes ago we had a break, but
Yes.
whatever. Well, hello everyone, and today we've got a few topics, or this afternoon, or this evening, wherever you are. News. So
Let's dive in.
So you mentioned to me on passing about Twitch having their little tizzy fit.
I've got a lot of stuff to say about Twitch, I'm not going to lie. A lot of it isn't the best, it's pretty negative. But at the moment there's a lot of stuff happening on Twitch with the DMCA, the Digital Millennial Content Act. I may have made some of that up, I can't remember what it's called. But there seems to be a problem at the moment with the copyright on that was it, the Digital Millennial Copyright Act. There we go, we got there in the end.
Yeah. Acronyms, come on.
Should be used to them in the army.
Fuck it.
There's a lot of issues on Twitch at the moment, or it's the latest in a long line of issues with Twitch, in my opinion. The fact is that you can't have a couple of seconds of a song, or you can't have a couple of seconds of you singing a song without Twitch deleting your video. And I'm not just on about your most recent videos. Twitch are going back through all of your back catalogue, going back potentially years. And without letting you know, without informing you, they are deleting it. And I completely think that's wrong. And if they find more evidence of you copyright infringement, they will permaban you without letting you know.
So you can't make another account?
I'm sure they'll find a way because of the
Right.
IPS addresses.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things bad about Twitch, is that you can only use Twitch by itself. So you could spend years building up your audience up to the millions, and then wake up one morning and find that you're banned. All of your content, all of your fans, your subscribers, your investment is just gone. It's deleted. And again, for me, that's one of the biggest gripes about Twitch.
I mean, YouTube has that problem amongst many other problems. But, we'll discuss those as we go along throughout the years we're on it.
Yeah.
Or however long.
I think all of the social media platforms have their own problems and issues, and they will get better over time once they rectify them and sort their algorithms out. But for me, I think Twitch, honestly, is, whereas Facebook has fake news, Twitch is one of the biggest culprits of being the worst on the social media platforms.
Yeah, you always do get that one person who in your friends list who will put up like fake news, and you get interested, you'd research, and you'll be like, hang on a minute, because sometimes quite clearly it's bull.
Oh, absolutely.
Very quickly. I mean, I saw a post saying about how a single country will take control over YouTube, and I'm like, yes, a single country does control YouTube. It's called America.
Yeah,
because
where the headquarters is where it's founded. Who's gonna control it? International Space Station, where it's on free territory.
I'd rather that than one single country, because what I've noticed, although you have to follow America's laws, terms and conditions, which is fine because it's their fortress, it's their castle. You can't tell them no. Obviously, because I'll just send the police to your door. But I like how, depending on your region, though, there's subsettings for that. That's good. But as far as I've noticed, Disney and Warner Bros. Are the worst companies for it, though. Oh, and EA.
Oh, absolutely.
And Nintendo and Sony, I remember, went through a phase where I honestly thought that if you were to make YouTube the Earth, they were literally two regimes who did not let you say a word. Yeah. I mean, they literally, for Nintendo 1 year, I remember being at school in school during this.
YouTube, please don't demonetize us. My kids need to eat tonight.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a joke, but it's true. I mean, but now I remember Sony and Nintendo. It was Nintendo. said YouTubers, they'll do a program where only Nintendo products can be shown by Nintendo YouTubers.
Yeah.
Which is very bad, really, because if you're depending your livelihood on a company which, quite frankly, if it's willing to fuck you like that, it's going to fuck you even more.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean...
It's going to be a lot of bleeping and quietness there for a few seconds. However, yeah, and the problem with that is, I mean, that's good for a company stance, but you're also neglecting a whole other community of gamers who might not be interested in Nintendo until they find that one viable product. Mm-hmm. But you are missing out on a huge opportunity there, is what my thoughts fan is with that.
I mean, yeah, they've lost a lot of money, but I don't think they care. But yeah, so like I'm sure you got loads more to rant about Twitch.
My Twitch for me has a long list of bad lines. Now I wish, like in the last episode, I had bullet points. Fortunately, I've got my brain, which is 90% made of jelly. But I don't like the way how they pay their streamers. With Twitch, one of the biggest problems is the money. They were happy to not pay anyone at all until they were forced to by Mixer and YouTube and the big streamers out there.
Is there no law about it?
No, not at all. Like Tinder Tapman, Ninja, they had to really struggle to just get money. I mean, it's why you see Ninja gone over to YouTube. You see Courage JD, he's gone over to YouTube. Actually, sorry, I said Ninja went to YouTube. Ninja went to Mixer.
And his following followed him.
Yeah. However, with Twitch, you can only stream on their platform. If you want to release the same content onto another social media platform, you have to wait exclusively 24 hours. Whereas with Mixer, Facebook, YouTube, you can stream it live on all 3 or more platforms at the same time. There's no liability whatsoever.
Yeah.
Twitch will also take your content and your face into their own advertisements for their own gain. They won't. Not only will they not pay you, but they won't even give you the credit of using your gameplay in your face either for their own personal gains.
Says a lot, really.
Unfortunately, it does. And I've said this before outside of the podcast, but Twitch at the moment is the biggest gaming platform out there right now. But it won't be in 3 to 5 years. I can almost guarantee that.
As you said, I think in the last podcast, Twitch, there's been a huge jump since 2017.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, Twitch used to be amazing. It started off as Justin.com, Justin.tv, I believe. You can mention below if I am right or what I'm wrong and what it was actually called, but I believe it was called Justin TV. And it had the potential to be such greatness. But now, I think they believe that they're this mega corporation and they're untouchable. Now, they may be right now, but as I said, in a few years' time, they won't be. And unless they don't change things drastically, they will be a dead company, an unused company. Mixer, at the moment, has a great potential. If you're playing on the Xbox and you want to stream, it will automatically set you up to Mixer. So you have a whole Xbox community who can stream immediately onto Mixer. And on being a Mixer, you can also stream simultaneously onto Facebook and YouTube as well. But I also believe that in 5 to 10 years, YouTube will be the number one, the biggest streaming support social media platform out there. I'm saying that now in June 2020. I'm saying this now. 5 to 10 years time, YouTube will be the biggest social media streaming platform. Once it sorts its algorithm out and it knows how to deal with the gaming industry, there'll be no stopping it. It will be the dominant force.
Yeah, so now, well, I think everyone has strong opinions on certain subjects, especially Twitch could be one of them. Yeah. It's something we'll both learn as we go along.
Oh, yeah.
Also, how to deal with these people as well.
I mean, right now, if you want to build your base up, your fan base up, yes, use Twitch. I know a lot of people in the SwindonSteam are thinking about using Twitch, and right now, use it to build your fan base up. But in a few years' time, make the switch before it's too late. Is my advice.
Make the switch.
Yeah, I mean
Twitch.
I don't mind people using Twitch. I personally won't be using it. I'll be probably doing all my streams exclusively on YouTube.
Yeah. I think with me, I would at the moment, although we're just an idea, knowing me, I would, instead of do my own live streams, because I don't really consider myself entertaining on my own, I would more than likely jump in on someone else's, as in burst into the room all of a sudden and be like, "What you doing?"
The comic relief, yay! It's Slideshow Bob.
Nah, come on. I mean, on good days I could be funny. Good days I could be funny. In the field, I'm funny because how I'm just so snapped.
Oh yeah, everyone's funny on because everyone all says the same thing. I'm signing out of the army. This is rubbish. This is shit. I'm not doing this anymore. Get me out of here.
Yeah, well, at the moment I'm happy where I am for now.
Do you go on exercise in the RLC?
Yeah, you do, but no one expects much from us. Let's be honest.
I remember I was meant to be going on exercise with the RLC. And a lot of them were whinging from my squadron. I'm not naming which one it was.
Tell me after.
Yeah,
Is that
same squadron as you?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell me after, mate.
Yeah, exactly, but I was before you. Yeah. Now, whinging because they haven't done an exercise in 3 years. So they were complaining that they didn't have the webbing, or a webbing, for Christ's sake. They didn't have any of the proper equipment. And it was just comical to watch from an outside perspective coming in.
Yeah, from the infantry.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for an infanteer to see an RLC go on exercise, it must have been a right shit show.
I didn't go on the exercise with them in the end,
Come
which
on,
is the best bit.
You can bear it.
I was like, wow, it was something.
I mean,
something for certain.
But yeah, like but now on another topic now. So now, gaming. So there's a few new games coming out. So
yeah, I know you're interested and really excited about some, aren't you?
I'm really excited about a few of them, to be honest. I've got quite a few, I'll be honest. I've got I'll only go over like 4 of them.
Yeah.
But
go over your top ones that you're most excited about this year.
But then I want to ask you what games you've been playing recently. I mean, that includes live streaming. I'm assuming League of Legends.
League of Legends is where I spend most of my time. I mentioned it in the last podcast that I like to main top Urgot. For me, he's just an absolute beast. And if you play him right, you're going to win your lane every time. You might not win the game, but you will win your lane. And at top, that's all that matters.
I mean, I don't know much about League of Legends, mate. All I know is it's for free, and
Yeah.
Since when did this become an advert for it?
Yeah, League of Legends. Hit us up.
I mean,
Riot Games. You know.
But anyway,
we need the money. Who else can we think of?
I got a budget for my food, you know. But anyway.
Yeah, my kids have got to eat. I've already said that, but they need a roof over their heads by tonight. So come on, TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. But no, seriously. So we've got Ghost of Tsushima.
I know you're really looking because you're a huge Japanese mythology fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I've done a video about that recently.
Yeah.
About the legendary kitsune creature, fox spirit. So for all those who watch anime and listen to the podcast, they are the women who always have the big.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, I know a lot of people do watch anime, and I think a lot of people probably listen to this podcast will also watch anime as well.
I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah.
I mean, I reckon, I wouldn't say 99% of youth, maybe a good 70% of youth across the world have at least encountered something to do with anime.
Oh, absolutely. It's
if you don't know it, then what's happened?
And it's so mainstream now as well, especially in the West.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
You can't flick on Netflix without finding anime. It's great.
Oh yeah, honestly. But I mean, so yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. I'm really excited for that because it's based in the Mongol invasion of Japan.
Honestly. That genuinely sounds exciting.
I've
got a smile on my face.
I know.
And I know that can't represent on the
I know
on there, but you saying that just sounds like
your smile.
It could be incredible gameplay.
No, it is honestly. I'm super excited about that. And what happens is you're a sort of samurai, but you can go down the path of being a ninja, like a spirit of vengeance.
Oh, wow.
Or you go down the route of just a normal samurai.
Yeah.
I'm going down spirit of vengeance.
Oh,
because that's me. You get to wear one of those masks as well.
Yeah, the Shogun mask. Is it?
I wouldn't say it's a Shogun mask. There's a specific name for it. I don't know the name for it, but it's the face of an Oni, and an Oni is a demon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know exactly what you're on about now, though.
But yeah,
I've seen The Last Samurai.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, okay. Right.
And that one.
That's a good one. That's good though. But yeah.
Sorry, man. Sorry, I do apologise.
It's all right. I mean, apologise to the viewers for that one. Apologise for them, not me.
I'm sorry to the viewers.
Or for anyone who watches.
I am what's known as a NED, a non-educated delinquent, and I think it just showed right there.
A Ned. But yes, so you throw me off.
My grammar is gooder, I promise.
I promise you I can English. But anyway, yeah, so Mongol invasion, but they've also done an anime about the same thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, different story, different everything, different characters. However, they've done a thing about the island. And for all of you who don't know, Tsushima is the island. It's closer to Korea than it is Japan, but it's a Japanese island.
Yeah.
Like, it's a Japanese island ethnically, spiritually, and religiously and traditionally. So it's fully Japanese. However, the Mongols used that as a sort of stepping stone.
Yeah.
And when they were there, they made their point clear what they're for. Because the Mongol Khan at the time, Kublai Khan, essentially said to Japan, over a period of about 10 years, just surrender and nothing will happen.
Yeah.
But of course, Japanese being the Japanese, said no.
No.
And they said, if you want to try it, fight us. So the Mongols backed up their words, didn't they?
Yeah.
Sent endless amount of troops, mostly Korean, or I think they pronounce Guyo. Like, it wasn't called Korea back then. It was like Guyo.
I feel like you're asking me rather than telling me.
I'm telling you, but you know, this is when I wish my mate was a.
Yeah, I mean, you said it was an anime as well. For the viewers who don't know, including myself, do you know what the anime was called?
I'll put it up on the screen.
That's perfect.
Because I can't remember the name.
We'll put it in the description and we'll put it on the screen like you said, yeah.
I mean, asking me to remember an anime name is like asking me to memorise a football team. They're all the same.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, mate. I'm not a European football fan myself anyway.
I'm just not a football fan, generally.
Nah.
I mean, if you look at my stature, I'm definitely not.
Likewise, I'm more built for... Are you okay?
Yeah.
What did you just try? Did you try and drink it normally?
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I was more worried about your carpet. The wife would kill me.
Yeah. She'll get you sent.
I mean, I don't know who to be more scared of, RSM or her.
My wife genuinely scares me. I put it out there on this podcast. My wife is a tiny woman. She's 5'1". Lovely figure. She genuinely is the love of my life. But she scares me a lot. She is a scary northern woman with a thick northern accent.
So, what the hell?
All the northerners are going to be like, she's got a wonderful personality and it sounds great with a northern accent. Yeah.
Proper Geordie.
No, not that bad. It's more Smog. She's from Smogland. Smoggies.
Where's that?
Middlesbrough area, not far from Newcastle.
Yeah. Close enough. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Good, like hour away. Not even that. Like
not
half
even
an hour.
That, no.
About half hour. But anyway, yeah. So Ghost of Tsushima, everybody.
Yeah, sorry. Yes.
Yeah. Expect that a lot, by the way. I mean, another game I'm excited for is Empire of Sin.
Empire of Sin. I don't think I've actually heard of that one.
It's about 1920s gangsters. Al Capone and all those.
Oh, so has it got a very Mafia vibe about it?
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Because I played Mafia 2 before, and I think that had a great solo campaign level.
Mafia 2. No. It's like that. Well, same theme, but no, that's it.
Yeah.
Just same theme. It's more like strategy. So, have you ever played This Is the Police?
No.
Or something along the lines. It's about a police game. I can't remember the actual name. I'll find it. I'll put it on the screen again. I mean, I'm so crap with names.
You talk about all these games I have not played. I feel like an amateur all of a sudden.
No, I will genuinely... I'll say the name. I mean, I'll say what they're about, but I'll never remember the name.
Yeah.
Same with people. I'll meet them and I'll be like, John?
When it comes to people, I can remember every face I meet.
No.
But you ask me to remember their names and I am no good.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, no good with names.
I mean, I it's really embarrassing, especially when it's a member of your family.
I'm not that bad.
I've done that.
By the age of 31, you didn't remember most people's names.
No. I know. No.
But when I hit 32 and I go old and senile, I start forgetting.
I mean, isn't that just like an on-purpose thing? Just like I don't remember, so I won't.
Yeah, it's a choice I heard.
But anyway, sure. Empire of Sin, yeah. So it's a it's a strategy, and if the combat system is like XCOM, if you played XCOM,
Yeah, I know XCOM.
that's like the combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's pretty interesting.
You could either make not custom. You could either make a sort of fake gangster or crime lord, or you can choose a real one like Al Capone.
Yeah.
Al Capone's like the only one I know so far. I don't know if Bugsy Malone's in it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know whether a lot of them are in it, but I know he's in it for sure. And it's people like him. You've got the Irish, you've got the Sicilians, you've got the Italians, you've got I said the Irish. You've even got a French woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember all of it. To be honest with you, that's all I know so far. So they've been very quiet about it. They've only shown rough bits of it, which I respect.
Is it going to be talking about like the height of Al Capone? Not at the end when he gets arrested for tax evasion.
I don't know, out of anything, can they get him for tax evasion? You take the piss.
That's the greatest bit of history ever.
I mean, there's a funny video of I know we'll put this in the video. There's a funny video with Batman, the animated series where Joker's won the lottery. Well, he hasn't won the lottery. He's got an inheritance.
Yeah.
Well, he's literally won the lottery, but he got an inheritance because it was like a dirty game he played, and he got the money. As in dirty games, he killed someone.
Yeah.
Well, inadvertently, he killed someone. He was the inheritor, so he got the money. But
Yeah.
it was all a prank by the crime lord. So before you know it, he finds out in debt. He's like millions of dollars in debt. And what he's scared most of is the taxmen. He's not scared of Batman. He's scared of the taxmen.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll put the video in like later on, but there's literally a part where he's like Joker says, I'll fight Batman, I'll fight the Justice League, but take on the RSA, I can't say it. It's like the American tax collecting organization, and he's like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
He means it. You can see it. You can hear it in his voice and see it in his face. He's like, no. No.
I don't think I've not seen the episode, but I've seen memes about that, about the Joker talking about it. But you talking about that reminded me of the last year's Fortnite World Cup winner.
Oh, go on then.
Like, what is it?
Don't know how.
It's the
is it the Joker?
No, it's talking about tax.
Oh yeah.
We really digressed from Al Capone to Joker to the teenage kid.
All right, yeah.
Kyle. His name was Kyle, but his gamer name was sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Bugger.
Bugger.
Bugha.
Booger.
Bugha, yeah.
Booger,
yeah.
okay.
Now, he was a teenager and he won the Fortnite World Cup. He won $3 million, which is fantastic. It's phenomenal. You are set for life.
That's a kid's bloody dream, that is.
Well, exactly. Imagine being 16 years old, and your parents saying, go to bed, it's bedtime, get off the games, or do your homework. No, and then like you go away you go to New York for the weekend and you end up winning $3 million. So you do my homework.
You do my homework.
He ended up losing. He lost nearly half of that due to tax. 1.4 million he lost because he didn't correctly tax it. Now that's not his fault. He's a young teenager, and I'm certainly sure that this is a learning curve. He will learn not to ever make us again.
The legal system in America was a bit more. I know they weren't, but I'm hoping that they weren't too bad on him. Like the legal side of it, because he's only a young guy.
Yeah,
young boy. I mean,
he probably just didn't understand how it all worked. I mean, he's an American kid himself.
Yeah. I know the American tax laws are vastly different to ours.
Absolutely. But to lose nearly half of it, 1.4 million he lost.
That's soul crushing, that is.
Exactly. In fact, I'm looking at my phone right now. 16 years old he was, and he won 3 million. You are going to be the most coolest kid in school, aren't you? And then you're going to be the most...
And then you'll be the laughing stock.
Exactly, when you lose 1.4 million.
I mean, right now I got a smile on my face, but I wouldn't want to be him.
Oh no, I would be happy if I wouldn't to keep that 1.6 million. I'd be over the moon.
Yeah,
but I would be kicking myself. If I lost 1.4 million.
Is that even yours?
What?
The bin.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought the neighbour threw something like over your.
What, my staff sergeant?
You just like, I hate you.
Get over there, private.
I've actually had that before on the assault course. That's a story for.
Oh yeah, that's a different.
That's a story for another day. That is. I mean, I've full on got.
When they entice the viewers.
Entice you by my pain. But at the time, I wasn't a happy bunny. But they make you aggressive for the assault course. But anyway, back onto
Empire of Sin, was it?
Empire of Sin, yeah. So I'm excited for that. I will be playing that a lot, I think. For my channel, I don't know. Depends what other people think. If they're ever interested, I don't know. Or maybe even people in the network, in the end of the day, might be interested. I don't know. But another game that's already out, but I've been watching a lot of is Zoo Tycoon.
Yeah, actually, we have that on the Xbox upstairs.
No.
My 5-year-old boy, Tobias, plays it religiously with his mother. And
that's so cool.
And they really enjoy it. It's together time. They really enjoy it. And to me, I have Jurassic World Evolution.
Yeah.
Yes. Now,
that's my little brother's happy game.
Exactly. That's mine and my 10-year-old's son happy game. Yeah. But I can't leave. Because the moment I leave the kid's bedroom, I know the 10-year-old Tyler is going to open a cage and just let a dinosaur roam. And I'm like, I'm just trying to get to 5 stars here, Tyler. Come on, boy.
I mean, he just wants to see the dinosaurs.
He wants to see what happens when he put a load of raptors against a T-Rex.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'd be curious as well.
Yeah. Once you get to a certain stage and you have the big dinosaurs, you are quite God complex.
I mean, there's no money in the world. If I was an employee at Jurassic World, there's no money in the world you're paying me to go into a cage with them. You're not paying me any money to get in there.
Dress up as like a cow to get the dinosaurs' attention for the crowd.
Nah.
This isn't worth $6 million. I get paid £6 an hour.
That ain't happening.
No.
Nah. I mean, oh no.
I mean, it would be a chat-up line. I don't know. Would it? Yeah.
Hey, baby, can you tame my dinosaur?
Do you want to feed my Stegosaurus? I got a long neck in my trousers.
Oh, no. That's HR problem right there.
Yeah, we'll let HR deal with that. We don't have a HR at the moment, so we're good. Come at us, HR.
Come at us. Oh, my God. That is so bad.
Oh, this is brilliant.
No.
I'm glad it's just us two at the beginning.
Yeah, serious face, you know.
Business mode.
Alright, that's bad. Right, so games.
Yeah, a few seconds of composure. Games, yes.
Right, so we got the Marvel, I think Marvel's Avengers.
Yes, the Marvel.
I haven't seen much about that.
I've seen gameplay clips of it from the where they were being attacked on the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge.
Yes.
Now, back then, there was a lot of complaints about that game. Not about the game itself, but about the way how it looked. A lot of people complained that it actually looks more like a PlayStation 2 game than an actual PlayStation 4 or 5 game.
Oh, you mean graphics?
Yeah, graphic-wise. And they weren't happy with the aesthetics of it and how the characters looked. But I know recently they released more gameplay about it when they released that they was going to be taking a bit longer to be released.
Yeah.
And from the looks of it, the graphics have massively improved.
Yeah.
And that they've changed the way how some of the characters look, including Black Widow. And I know a lot of people weren't happy with Captain America in his new look. But to me, it looks okay. I mean, I don't like how Thor looks, but I still play it as a fan. And I will be buying that game because I know my kids will go absolutely crazy over it.
I mean, are you a dad to surprise your kids with games, like, randomly? Like, just be like, there you go.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, because, one, it benefits them. I mean, I remember a few years ago, for Christmas, we got the Lego Marvel game.
Oh, yes.
And it's fantastic. This was the first one, so it was on the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And we were wrapping up the Christmas presents a few weeks early, but instead of wrapping that one, we unwrapped it. Me and the wife, we played it for nights and weeks at end before Christmas. And we actually completed it. We completed it. We did before so we had to delete it off the system and then wrap it. But again, the kids have kids, and not just kids, but young adults and teenagers. They can have so much fun with the Marvel games because it's going to open up a lot of revenue.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I was like the same with Lego DC Supervillains.
They are my favourite games. They on my old phone, we actually have the Lego. I know we got Lego DC Villains on the Switch, Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. I would genuinely sit and play a Lego game with you.
Oh yeah, I think that could be a whole video. I mean, we're looking forward to myself and my family. We're looking forward to the complete Lego Star Wars saga.
No way.
Yeah, they're gonna release all 9 games. They are all 9 Lego, but they're gonna revamp them.
Oh.
I've played the Indiana Jones.
The Clone Wars.
Yes.
You're playing Clone Wars.
Yes.
I want them to add the other seasons onto that now and revamp it.
Yeah, especially now it's on Disney Plus as well.
Yeah. Better get that sorted out. I was such a little kid when season 7 came out.
You see,
my childhood came back.
Yeah, and then it's so much better than Rebels.
I mean Rebels I enjoyed, but there was I don't know, I just didn't have the same feel. But I know they had big shoes to fill at the point.
Yeah, and I think that's why a lot of people didn't like it. Yeah. Like the new 3 Star Wars movies, there was a lot of hype and expectation and want, and it didn't. And even though it was there, it didn't meet everyone's standards. So they were so hyped that nothing could fulfill it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think if I had the opportunity, I would rip into the new Star Wars movies because I didn't like them at all.
I liked the first one. I genuinely liked the Force Awakens.
That was it.
I wasn't a huge fan of how The Last Jedi went about. Now, I haven't seen The Rise of Skywalker yet.
I don't want to.
And I will watch it eventually.
I'll watch it if you put a gun to my head.
But for me, do you know what I like now? Because of how bad these movies have... Not bad, but how the fans have turned against this new trilogy. Yeah. People are actually back on board with the prequels. People are liking the prequels now.
They're missing them.
Yeah. It's like, do you remember the time when Star Wars was only just good?
Because you had the memes about the prequels.
Now everyone's always going to say they don't like Jar Jar Binks. See, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, was the first movie my wife ever watched. So for her, because of childhood or nostalgia, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, is my wife's favourite movie. Yeah, now, first of all, that's amazing because she's Star Wars, but it's Episode 1. Jar Jar Binks, but it had Darth Maul in it with that double lightsaber.
She probably thought that was cool.
Double lightsaber was cool.
I mean, Darth Maul in general. I mean, he's by far one of my favourite Darths.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I will stand by this, and I will always mean this. If you ever get any of the old Sith to fight the newer Sith, there's no contest. Because if you get Darth Revan, if you heard of Darth Revan.
Is that from the novels or from the series?
That is from the expanded universe. But I think they've introduced him into canon now as well, because they've mentioned him.
Probably in the novels then, yeah.
Because, he's a game as well. He's Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh.
If you put him up against Kylo Ren, he will make Kylo Ren his bitch.
Oh, yeah. I think anyone can make Kylo Ren their bitch.
I mean, as an actor, Adam Driver's brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
He used to be in the Marine Corps.
I actually watched him in a movie this morning.
Did you?
The Dead Don't Die.
Oh wow!
Now it was a satire comedy with Bill Murray, Selena Gomez, and it was
pretty good.
It was deadpan. It was funny to me, but that's because I have a
sixth sense of
humor. But a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people would find it funny. And reading the reviews about it halfway through the movie, a lot of people didn't like it, and I don't think they liked its comedy. But Adam Driver again now was really funny.
I mean. I think as a person, he's decent though.
Yeah, exactly. Coming from his background from the United States Marines, to a Disney actor, which he essentially is if he's been in Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, he said so himself. He fulfilled his childhood dream being in a Star Wars movie, regardless of what other people said about it.
Can you imagine? You could be in the worst Star Wars movie ever, but I would still be bragging how I was in a Star Wars movie. Yeah. I remember when Star Wars Episode 7 came out. Yeah. And I auditioned. I go to all these cold open auditions and to go in as a stormtrooper. I just wanted to be a stormtrooper as a little extra, little stormtrooper in the background. Just so I could say I was in the Star Wars movies. I was in a movie back in 2009. Was
she in?
Yeah. What's it actually called? Oh my god!
You forgot your own movie.
No. I was just an extra. It was based in a red car, and it had Kieran. I remember it had Keira Knightley in it, and it had James McAvoy, and it was based during World War II. Now they used Redcar Beach as Dunkirk. So I was only 18 at the time, and we had to dress up. My god, what's the movie called? I will find out.
I don't know.
My god, yeah. So what we had to do? Yes, I've been in a movie. Yeah. Touch me, I'm famous, and I've also been in a music video with You Me at 6.
Really?
Yeah.
You've done a lot then compared to me.
Oh, I'm a lot older than you compared to you.
Oh,
I've got 10 years on you.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, you look younger than me, so that's a bit embarrassing. But
please.
Yeah.
I was actually going to say something super inappropriate, but it's the moisturiser I use.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Realisation.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend used to do that.
Oh my god!
Not with mine, but she used to do it, and it was like, because it genuinely is great for the face. It might be because of all the proteins that are in it.
You fucking is! What the fuck? What?
We're just trying to talk about video games.
We've gone from video games to this to that.
You can't
and
say
then
it.
to your girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, she used to do it because it was like proper good for the skin, and yeah, she glowed. With the UV light, she glowed.
Yeah. Oh my god, no! Oh my god!
This is a PG.
Oh yeah,
PG audience.
Certainly. Jesus Christ. Oh.
So, yeah, sorry. One thing I read. We talk about the revamped Star Wars.
Talk about games.
Let's talk. I know. We really digressed, but I want to digress even further to something that's really either hit or miss. The Snyder edition of Justice League.
Is that the latest one?
You had that Justice League that came in the cinemas in 2017, and it wasn't very well reviewed.
Didn't watch it, I don't think.
You're probably best if you didn't.
And I'm a DC fan.
Oh, I'm DC all the way. I like the Marvel movies.
I've been watching the animated movies.
But I've got all of the Blackest Nights and the Brightest Days Green Lantern comics upstairs, hard copy.
Really?
Yeah, I've got so many comics. I remember.
There's one place you should go, America. They've got great comics there.
I can't even say, but we went to somewhere in London in the Soho district in one of the weekends of Phase 1 training. Yeah, and 6 of my mates went to this one particular place to spend all their money on a few minutes of activities. I ended up wondering if I spent over 250 quid on comic books, all in DC. I was so proud of myself, but I was in Phase 1. Like, where can I keep them?
Under your bed? No, not even under your bed.
That'd be even more dodgy.
What about Civi Locker?
Well, that's where they went in the end.
Because they can't exactly tell you to get them out.
Oh no,
they're not allowed.
Not even then, but. Yeah, no, I went, instead of doing that, I spent so much money on comic books.
I've done that in America.
See, I love Superman. I love the symbolism of Superman.
Oh, yeah, Superman's cool.
But my favourite, always has been, always will be, Aquaman.
What?
No, I actually don't like. I'm really sorry what I'm about to say. Other than Ben Affleck, I don't like Batman. I don't like him.
That was a great business adventure, wasn't it?
And here concludes the end of SwindonSteam Esports.
No, I mean, okay, all right.
See, for me,
I want to hear your opinion, though.
Aquaman is so misunderstood, and he's for years and years and years he's been the joke.
Yeah,
and
he is.
Then you have Family Guy taking a piss. You have American Dad. You even had one of my
South
all-time
Park.
favourites being Big Bang Theory, a complete nerd TV show for the nerd generation. Fans
taking the piss out.
Still taking the mick out of Aquaman.
Yeah.
But then you read like the New 52, and the man's is strong. The man beats Superman regularly.
And he beats. You can say at least that he beats his enemies.
Yes.
Like quite easily. He took out Black Manta.
Yeah.
He's dealt with. I noticed he was.
Well, Black Manta kills their son. Killed in the comics.
Is he married? I think he is, isn't he? He's married to Mara.
Yeah, it's depends on which like comic series you read.
Right,
but throughout the
years. Have you watched Batman? Have you watched Metal? As in, I think it's Batman Metal.
Batmetal.
Batman Metal. And
the hardcore heavy metal song.
No, it's the basically the multiverse, the dark multiverse, the Batman Who Laughs.
I've seen the Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah, it's that storyline.
Yeah.
Aquaman has to fight a sea monster, which was his wife, which was turned into a sea monster.
No, I haven't. But
Yeah.
I do like. But that reminds me very much of the Flashpoint, the whole fight between Wonder Woman and Aquaman. When they were
Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah. But the comic books as well, and like the movie, the animation literally looks like it's as if it's been taken off the panels. It's that great.
You like it that much?
Yeah. For me, Aquaman's so misunderstood. I mean, the guy he owns nearly the whole entire planet.
Yeah.
He has the rule of nearly the whole planet.
He still gets laughed at.
Yeah. He is as strong as Superman. He because of his underwater and the pressure, he's built resilience. So bullets deflect off him just like Superman. Like I said, he can beat Superman. But because he talks to little fishies, people take the piss out of him.
So do you think that if there was a Megalodon, he'd be able to control it?
Well, yeah, there's been many times. When he died in the Blackest Nights and then came back to life in the Brightest Day Green Lantern comic books, when he tried to communicate to the ocean, all he could communicate with was with the dead animals. So like the huge megalodons, the giant squids, everything, and like he couldn't, but then he couldn't control them.
Oh, so they could only talk to him and then attack him.
Yeah, but he was controlling them what to do, and then they were going on their own rampage stuff because they're dead. It was fantastic.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Although to me, I'll always be a Batman fanboy. Hence my channel why I'm playing Batman.
Yeah.
But if a Superman game came out or an Aquaman, I'd play it. I'd give it a go.
It is made. Batman Arkham Knight trilogy is made by Rockstar, isn't it?
Arkhamverse, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got WB Montreal, who did the Arkham Origins, which I'm playing now.
See, I really like all of those games.
So that's the only time you like Batman.
For me, that's what made Batman cool. But prior to that,
you thought it was a bit of a butt.
Well,
he's powerless. He's just got money.
Well, yeah, but you say that. But I also liked the TV show Green Lantern for that same reason.
All right.
So it's very hypocritical of me. But yeah, even I know you're wearing a Joker Harley Quinn. I like Joker and I like Harley Quinn.
They're good characters.
Yeah, they're very well-developed characters as well.
I'll tell you why I like Joker as well. Right? He's the only... Well, he's not the only, but he doesn't have powers, does he? Well, apart from immunity to toxins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
However, he's still a mortal being, and he literally wipes out the Justice League.
Yeah.
He's wiped out Superman before.
But that's why I don't like Batman.
Why?
Oh, because he can all of a sudden, like, through a couple of seconds of thinking, oh, look at this, I can beat everyone.
All right, yeah. He, I mean...
But, yeah, I say that, but...
Batman's
Then
money.
again, I like Superman, this Christ-like symbol.
Yeah.
Who can do everything. But I say Aquaman, but...
There's literally a part of Batman, Reign of Superman, or... Yeah, Reign of Superman, is it?
Yeah.
It's a Superman movie, animated.
The Reign of Superman.
And the person literally says, or was it the death? I think it was during the death one, he literally says, Superman will save us. He will always save us. And it's like, no, he won't if he's dead.
Yeah.
And Doomsday just, oh my God.
Yeah, it would have been the death of Superman.
I was on the edge of my seat with Doomsday, just throwing him around. I was like, oh my Lord.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be watching Apocalypse War tonight. I'll be watching that soon.
Yes.
I haven't watched it yet, have you?
No, but I know exactly what happens, and I like the ending.
Don't tell me. Don't tell us, because you will have people triggered as well.
Spoiler alert!
No, you don't.
I haven't seen it yet. I actually haven't seen a DC animation since Justice League Dark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With Constantine.
So I know I need to catch up, but I know exactly what happens. I keep myself involved just so I know what happens.
I like Constantine.
Actually, can I have your... Yes. I like the movie with Keanu Reeves. I like the TV show, the short-lived, the one series TV show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually liked it.
Yeah.
And I know he's in Legends of Tomorrow now as well as like a supporting role.
Right, so you was about to say something?
Well, I was going to say my second favourite superhero is Superboy.
Really?
A very flawed Superboy, yes. I like the whole... He has the goodness of Clark Kent, but he has the anger and...
Of a normal Krypton.
The rage of Lex Luthor. Because he is the clone of Superman and Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he's a child.
Yeah, he's a love child.
Yeah.
Test tube baby.
I mean, a fan person's fan can't say it, fan artist's happiest memory or dream? You know, there's people who have drawn fan art between Superman and Lex Luthor. Shaggy.
Oh yeah,
come on.
I've seen the amount of those I've seen for Supernatural. I mean, between Sam and Dean Winchester.
Probably, yeah.
Oh yeah, they're brothers, and then you had a.
Oh, if they're brothers, then I don't know what to say. To be honest.
No, there's a lot of fan art for that, and a lot of erotic fiction, fan-made erotic fiction.
Oh God,
it's very amusing.
I bet it's. I mean, I remember in college once, someone dared me to have. They sent me a fan fiction of a random show. I didn't know the show. I don't know the show still. And it was between this guy called Mitch and I can't remember the other bloody name. Mitch and I think Troy or something. And I'm reading it and I'm like, what's this? And I'm because it's a dare and my pride said do it. Yeah. So basically, this is in college. Everyone can hear me.
Yeah.
Before you know it, people are laughing, everything, walking past, laughing at me because I'm shameless. And I'm sitting there reading about apparently Mitch, who was the devil, the butch one. I gave him the softest voice ever, going, oh.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Yes, right. I'll get rid of that part.
Yeah, of course.
But I gave Mitch the softest voice, going, no, please, Mitch, no. I'm giving it the moans and stuff like that, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, my reputation in that college disappeared faster than
I can imagine.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, let's leave that. Never again.
No.
Never again. I will never do it ever again.
Yeah.
Say that now, fast forward a couple of years' time, I'll be sitting there on the stage going, Mitch said, pull out, please, Justin. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, whatever, your turn. Well then, guys, thank you for joining us for this podcast. It's been a lot of fun, but now it's time for us to check out. Thank you very much for listening. And a little something from DadBod.
Yeah, again, thank you very much for listening to this podcast, our latest podcast. We really have digressed a lot, but hopefully you've seen or heard a lot of our personality come out in this, our likes and our dislikes, and what we think is going to happen in the near future with Twitch and other social media platforms. So I really do thank you very much. I know we're going to have to think of a proper end theme tune. But this time we're going to let Rob make an end theme tune this time. So since I came up with the last one. So we're going to throw him on the spot, which he did not know about.
That's him. Bye.
Was that Indiana Jones?
Yeah, it's done. All right, see you later, guys. Bye.